So, I thought that I would do a carving test with a Gränsfors Bruks wildlife hatchet, and I'm gonna begin with a dead wood and see how that goes. So, got a small stick here, about maybe a half an inch, and let's see here. Wow, this axe is really sharp. This is really easy to cut with this, and I don't push a lot, just a little bit. And you see, you can get that small fine curls on a dead tree. Oh. And let's see. Oh, and it does bite in really well. See there? Oh, I like this axe. It's really good. So I'm gonna try a fresh branch as well, and let's see how that goes. Let's see. Oh. Wow, this is really sharp. You can do a really fine carving with this, and it bites in really well, even here. Really sharp. I don't know how how Gränsfors Bruks makes it, but they makes it good. They make it good. Sorry about my English. Well, wildlife hatchet, really sharp. Gränsfors Bruks, love it. I'm gonna try out some carving with a Gränsfors Bruks outdoor axe. It should be doing quite well because it's really sharp. So let's try. I'm gonna begin with a dead branch here, dead wood. See how it goes. Oh, you see this? Really fine curls, and I'm not pushing hard at all. You see? See if I can do a real close-up here. That is so cool. And it bites in good, but it's not as easy to push with as the wildlife hatchet. Well, it comes back to that thick edge head there. Now let's try some fresh branch. So I just cut this down, and let's see here. Oh, you see this? It's really like cutting in butter. See? Let's see if I can make a real close-up. Oh, I'm really not pushing at all, almost. Just taking the axe forward. And these are some really fine curls there. And bites in really well, but has a problem to go that as deep as a knife would. And again, because of the thick axe head. You know, this is made to be a good splitter as well, so well, I think I have to try to split some wood with this as well, so, and compare it to the wildlife hatchet. Gränsfors Bruks outdoor axe. Gonna try some splitting wood with a Gränsfors Bruks outdoor axe. And this is aspen. It's about 3 inches wide, thick. And this is about the size that I cut up when I'm out camping. So that's what I'm gonna try here. Wow, no problem at all. They say that it's made to be a good splitter, and it's really true. I don't use any force at all. I'm gonna try a little bit thicker. It's about, this piece is about 4 inches, and I'm gonna try that. Well, it did crack it up quite well, so one more time. Oh, missed there. There's a lot of bugs out here, it's annoying me. Ah, there we go. Try this. Wow. I used some force and the wood just oh man, these bugs. I'm sorry about this, but there's a lot of bugs out here today. So now I'm gonna try the wildlife hatchet and begin with a 3-inch piece here, and this is about the size that I use when I'm out camping, so that's why I'm trying this. I'm not gonna go away with any bigger, but because it's a small axe and it's pointless. It's just for trying, but I'm gonna go with this. Well, it bites in good. Man, just turn it around. Really? Okay, I'm gonna use even more force. Okay. Not as a good splitter as the outdoor axe, really, but I'm gonna try this 4-inch piece now, and we'll see. I'm gonna use a little bit more force. There you go. So I'm gonna compare this to the outdoor axe now. It's a little bit shorter, but it's a 4-inch piece. Wow, it is really a big difference. Even though the outdoor axe is about 4 ounces lighter than the wildlife hatchet, but it really does split wood a lot better. It's a really big difference. Wow. I really wouldn't have thought that. Outdoor axe is a really good splitter, and this really changed my point of view between these axes. The wildlife hatchet is a phenomenal chopper, and it's really nice to work with. But when it comes to splitting wood, the outdoor axe really outperforms the wildlife hatchet. It's a really big difference. I had to use a little bit more force in the 3-inch piece with a wildlife hatchet than the outdoor axe. But when it comes to the 4-inch piece, there's no comparison. The the outdoor axe really outperforms when it comes to splitting wood. And then again, it's because of the axe heads there. It's a really big difference. So if you want a good all-round axe to split wood with, that chops okay, outdoor axe any day, any day. Okay, after comparing these two axes today, it's quite obvious what they are designed to do. Wildlife hatchet, I've tested this. This is designed to chop. Outdoor axe, this is more designed to split wood. And I've shown you before, the thickness of the axe heads there. It reveals that this is a splitting tool and this is a chopping tool. And there's one more thing that reveals that the outdoor axe is made for splitting wood. It's the color here. It protects the handle when you're splitting the wood. And I'm going to show you here, if you can see, there are some scratches here from the wood that I split. So you can see that it's have a function there. And wildlife hatchet, you can split wood with it, but it penetrates good in the wood, but it doesn't split that well. I had the axe buried almost the whole axe head here, and it didn't split the wood. And that never happened with a outdoor axe. It just blew the parts away. So to choose between these two, you really know what you're going to use your axe for. So are you going to split a lot of wood? Take the outdoor axe. If you're just going to chop, take the wildlife hatchet. So there's really no comparison between these two. They do different jobs. They are designed to do different things. So I hope it give you some help to choose between these two axes if you're thinking of buying any one of these. And they are both really good axes, so you won't be disappointed of any of these two. So, well, you choose.